LALECHE. Parity, not patriarchy. Past, present, futures. Here we are again, the Equinoxtrueqsz, Co-Secretary General's COCHRISTSZ, and various most specials more as ours Comingsz, various most things. We certainly hopes our young butterflies and vectors, our best blessings, our Vanessa Harlan's Wesley, and of course our Dawson Leon Ross, and all of our young couples. And they're bringing their mothers, their Shekinahs, equally as important. Juliana Morales and Mary Ellis, and of course Anna Marie is singing crickets, and Jennifer and lots more. All the happies and hopefuls, all of the various circlings. We all have been coming, but more is our coming very small soon. But in order to connect our names and purposes to other archetypal languagings of present histories on the small order planets, past, present, futures, as heavens and earths and contexts, we also call ourselves other names, such as archetypal ladies, ever young goddesses and gods. Now, does that mean we're trying to become the pantheon above others? No, of course not. What we are delivering is divine democracies, so that all the Elohas and Elohims, all the Eli circles and Arrowways, all the females and males, all the souls that goddess created and incarnated past, present, futures, cans and shells and cans be reunited again back in opposite circles, times, balance, and context, for heavens on the solar earth. Now, does that in any way suggest we're trying to usurp the ever-loving powers and authorities of the one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe? No, of course not. There is only one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe, ever present in all creations and all sustainings, including us and all that we know and has ever known, that shells ever known, all our families and communities, all the females reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively with the eyes in it, and all the floor and fauna that God has given us goes towards all, to any's and everyone's, and so that we says, Namaste, the divines with us greets the divines with the yous and alls, and we says, Mikutuyo Oyasin, Mikutuyo Kosivros. We're all related. We're any's alls and everyone's alls related, because we know that we are alls and everyone's and anyone's and everyone's alls related. We shells and cans and shells come together, going back and forth in circles, sound and balance and context, for heavens on this small earth. And we also say, the alliance with us greets the alliance with the yous and alls. Comingsz, Amaz, Baxis, Bahava, L'chaim, Shalom, Mir, Pache, Ubuntu, back and forth to matter and on leads for self and dreams. Namastes, Chinquays, Mercies, Chalish, Hanzavags, Sayanas, Azrayas, Cheerios, good days, and all languages, all the heritages and hues, and continents and lands beyond, most peace, time, and sound, and earth. So we can all say, let's your loves and it lives every young's longest and prospers everyone's on all. Perhaps it's this all earth in context, and because we know that we are all created star stuff, and we are integrated in our ways, our loving, living, and learnings, the ancient kindness and wisdom of ancient civilizations, especially the very lengthy Magdalenian egalitarian era, and of course, Thrace, also called the Pleiades, Atlantides, Hesperides, Atlantis, and of course, Ubuntu, back and forth to Mathematics, and Mars. And so therefore we also call ourselves other names, such as Co-White Cap Buffalo Women's, Co-Changing Women's, Co-Iroquois, Goddess Clemens, Co-Cousin Brothers, nieces and nephews and nieces of the clans and gens. And we call ourselves Co-Sky Women's, Co-Earth Women's, Co-Kachinas, Co-Katsinas, Co-Spider Women's, Co-Kachinas, Co-Katsinas, Co-Ubuntus, Co-Orishas and Yamayas, Co-Kalkis, Co-Amamaris, Co-Abricasteros, Co-Quanyans, Buddhas, Co-Shans, Co-Messiahs, and Co-Couszmic Chrisztsz. Now don't let these names intimidate you in ancient languages. They simply translate to anointed to do what? To bring together the divine feminines, the divine masculines, now cosmically in divine, via divine democracies for heaven's on this and all our planets in contact. And so therefore we also call ourselves other names, such as always Christmases, always holy nativities, and always season springs, and of course our New Year's babies, and equally co-volunteering new times, co-cupids, and co-psychics analysis, co-astralians and co-eastalians, and it's co-astralians and co-eastalians, co-secretary generals, co-spirits, because why? Because we are uniting messages. The Shushan, that is the 50-50 promise, fulfilled and delivered with that of the Galilee, that is the Magdalens and Nazarenes equally, all the females, reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively of the apostles' families, and connecting them to the ancient heritages of course, Atlantis, also called Pleiades, Hesperides, Atlantides, Thrace, Ubuntu, back and forth to before, after, and Mars. So we call yourselves very real stargates, Atlantis and all holy lands and sacred risen, reborn, nativities and always risen springs, ever young adults, and the last that shall be first go first team is very real stargate, Star Trek, fraternity, species, culture, sevens on the stars and context. Now it sounds like a joint the co-curtains over the stargates and the Akashic records, wells of souls, but actually it's easily accomplished via the numeral rule, which you can read at 50/50 now at WordPress.com, and just next to it read all even the steps for easily accomplished strategies for making us and thus so. So you'll also see a page on the website called Amongst the Representatives. Use, because use to shells and Kens and shells comes with us, Equinoxtrueqsz, Couszmic Secretary, Couszmic. And so you can see our names and pictures there, and yours too. We have our family trees, and yours depicted by picture frames. And we start genealogically, first with our great-grandmothers, and then all the Shekinahs of all the families, all the women's birthdays, and especially so essential for starting fresh and opening stargates, and the Akashic records of themselves, our youngest generations, of Allahs and Elohims, and circles and our always females and males, and so you can see our names and figures and your will say some of them. We have Jigga Sam, Queen Esther, and all that your accused are Quoi's God's grandmothers, and course sister Gideon's called cousin brothers, nieces and nephews, these are the clans and gens, Eccles, Maurice and currently Barbara Herschel, Lydia Costanza, and Virginia Lydia Valentry Newtons. And of course we have our co-white cat woman, we have Murder Rosary and Pearl, and especially Mary Patricia Sandler, and of course Sophie and Laura, Sophie and Martha Bertels, Sophie and Martha Bertels, and Laura and Anna Marie Siggy Crickets, ladies, and of course we have our Ubuntu families, our Mabels, our Belindas, our Lillian Gaelas, Josephines, and Mabel's, lots more there, and Corgis, and then of course we have our Lights families, our Bonnies and Sylvies, lots more there, and of course we have our Esselarian families, our Shannons, we have Ellen's Hannah's, lots more there, and so just our Birches, our Hearts, our Rian, Wine, Magdalene's, Nazarenes, Australia and Libertina, Australia, lots more there, and especially Equinox, Harriet, Radiant, Harriet, Kevin, Beckford, Circlet, Clara, Jubilant, Chocolate, Precious, Net, Miss Advice, Marie, we have our Papa, Grimmett, all the gracious children, Grimmett, Dorothy's teaching learnings, all the lessons of the Wizardesses, Wizardesses of all that we all have, with Malka and Shirley, and Lynn and Leona and Jenny, of Guy Film and Rachel Wilson, Kyle, Valens, Barbara's, Halfleys, Novelys, Kenjins, and Jeljins, and Yangs, and Valens families. We have our current generations of females, our Esther's, and Rachel's, and Anne-Marie's, and Julie, Anne-Marie's equal, Ye's, our Jennifer's, and Dia's, Divines, and Marvels, and Georgine's, and our daughter's generation. Excuse me. April's Aristons, Rose Aristons, Earth Changelines, all scientifically needed. We have Halals and Hanasses and Aliza and Ashiras and Rachel's Marines, Daniel Dress, and Latin Reeves, and Vanessa Sarah, and Hans, Miss Russell, he's Equals, and of course, Hadass and Gretel, Lee and Ross, Ben, Shannon, Johns, and Blessed Bones, and Morals are coming to various, always Estellaries, always relatedly soon, so did I say, Shuina, Georgia, Leche, Parity, Patriarchy, past, present, futures, ever ye's blessings.